Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the upcoming mobile phones in 2021. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. With the pace of smartphone evolution moving so fast, there's always something waiting in the wings. No sooner have you spied the latest handset, that there's anticipation for the next big thing. Here we look at those phones that haven't yet launched, the upcoming phones for 2021. We'll be updating this list on a regular basis, with those device rumors we think are credible and exciting. As for already launched handsets, we've rounded up the best smartphones for 2021 elsewhere, those we consider to be the best across all platforms. Number 1. OnePlus 9, 9 Pro and 9e OnePlus, has been fairly regular in launching its devices, and spring 2021 would be when we'd expect to see the OnePlus 9. Rumors are suggesting the OnePlus 9, 9 Pro and perhaps a more affordable model called the OnePlus 9e. Renders have surfaced, making the OnePlus 9 Pro looks a lot like the Samsung Galaxy S20 Fe. OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro rumors, release date specs, and features. OnePlus 9 specs may include a 6.5-inch FHD plus 120Hz flat display, whereas the OnePlus 9 Pro could come with a 6.7-inch QHD plus 120Hz curved screen. The design of the OnePlus 9 series may include a punch-hole display, and an array of cameras housed in a rectangular module. Both smartphones are tipped to sport wireless charging. The regular OnePlus the 9th of May gets support for 30W wireless charging, while the Pro variant will allegedly employ a 45W fast wireless charging solution. The smartphones are also said to pack reverse wireless charging, that lets the phone charge another smartphone or accessory such as TWS earbuds. OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro are expected to rock the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 SoC under the hood. The chipset will likely be paired with up to 12GB RAM and 256GB storage on board. In optics, the OnePlus 9 Pro is rumored to pack a quad camera setup with Leica branded optics. The regular OnePlus 9 is said to highlight a triple camera setup at the back. Other specifications may include a 4500 mAh battery, 65W fast wired charging solution, in-display fingerprint scanner and 5G support. Number 2. Nokia 7.35G. Nokia is looking to add another affordable 5G phone to its selection, and it's rumored that this phone will use with the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 695G hardware or MediaTek Dimensity. Nokia has confirmed it's working on more affordable 5G device, and that there will be devices on this new Qualcomm hardware. In the future, Nokia's new phone might use Snapdragon 690. Operating system Android 10, RAM 4GB, 6GB, 8GB, CPU Qualcomm Snapdragon 690 platform, internal storage 64 128GB 3, microSD card slot, 3.5mm headphone jack, FM radio receiver, headset required, OZO audio size, and Type 6.39-inch, FHD plus pure display, display ratio 20:9, refresh rate 90Hz, rear cameras quad camera imaging system with Zeiss optics. 48/64 sensor, 12MP sensor with an ultra-wide lens, 2MP depth sensor, and 2MP sensor with a macro lens. Battery type 5000 mAh 2, charging 9 volts, 2A. The Nokia 7.35G may finally get launched in January or February 2021, and for a global average retail price of €399 for 6GB, 64GB RAM, ROM variant. Number 3. Nokia 9.3 PureView. Rumors of a new flagship have been circulating for well over a year with no sign of the elusive handset. There was the suggestion that Nokia would be holding an event in November to launch new devices, however, and the Nokia 9.3 PureView might be on the list, but it's been some time since we've seen any leaks, and more recently, a leaked doc has hinted at a Nokia 10. We now suspect there will be a February update. All the Nokia 9.3 PureView rumors. Nokia 9.3 PureView is not officially released yet. The specs mentioned below are based on rumors. The smartphone features a quad camera that consists of 108MP wide, plus 8MP telephoto, plus 13MP ultra-wide, plus TOF 3D depth on rear side, and on the front there is 24MP wide, plus TOF 3D depth. Additionally, the rear camera consists of Zeiss optics, dual LED dual-tone flash, HDR, and panorama. The device is packed with 6GB and 8GB RAM, while the internal storage options include 128GB and 256GB. It is powered by Qualcomm SM8250 Snapdragon 865 octa-core processor. This version of the smartphone comes with a huge screen size of 6.7 inches, providing 1080 by 2400 pixels and 481 ppi density. The display screen is a OLED capacitive touchscreen. Nokia 9.3 PureView is available in two colors such as blue and black. It includes features such as GPS with dual-band AGPS, GLONASS, BDS, radio, Bluetooth 5.1, and USB 3.1, Type-C 1.0 reversible connector. The device runs on the Android 10.0 plus Android One operating system. Number 4, Asus ROG Phone 5. The next Asus ROG phone has been teased. With the promise of a launch soon, we also get to see the main screen for a brief second, which confirms the new ROG phone comes with symmetrical top and bottom bezels like on the ROG Phone 3, though they appear to be a tad slimmer this time around. It's said to be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, but we don't know a huge amount about this phone yet. We don't even know if it will be called ROG Phone 4 or 5 ROG Phone 4, or 5. Rumors: the upcoming ROG phone is expected to pack a 144Hz refresh rate display, Snapdragon 888 chipset and 6000 mAh battery with 65W charging. More details will surely emerge in the coming days and weeks, so stay tuned. Number 5. Huawei P50 Pro. The Huawei P50 Pro is expected to launch around March or April 2021. We're not expecting huge changes from the P40 Pro, but we're expecting a 6.6-inch display on the front, moving to a single front camera. We suspect much of the focus will be on Harmony OS, with Android firmly in the rear view mirror read up on all the Huawei P50 Pro. Rumours: Huawei P50 Pro 512GB 12GB RAM smartphone runs on Android V11 Q operating system. The phone is powered by octa-core, 2 by 2.86 GHz Cortex A76 and 2 by 2.36 GHz Cortex A76 and 4 by 1.95 GHz Cortex A55 processor. It runs on the Kirin 1000 5G, 7nm chipset. 12GB and 512GB internal storage. Huawei P50 Pro 512GB 12GB RAM smartphone has a OLED display. It measures 158.2mm by 72.6mm by 9mm and weighs. The screen has a resolution of 1200 by 2640 pixels and 441 pixels per inch pixel density. On camera front, the buyers get a 50MP f/1.9 wide, 8MP f/4.4 periscope telephoto, 10x optical zoom, 8MP f/2.4 telephoto, 40MP f/1.8 ultra-wide, ToF 3D depth camera, and on the rear, there's in 50MP plus 8MP plus 8MP plus 40MP plus ToF 3D depth camera with features like digital zoom, auto flash, face detection, touch to focus. It is backed by a 4200 mAh battery. Connectivity features in the smartphone include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, Volta, and more. Number 6. LG Future Flagship. LG is said to be preparing a future flagship phone launch which is expecting Q1 2021. Little has been said about what to expect, but the general feeling is that it's going to be based on the V series of devices. At CES 2016, LG showcased a prototype 18-inch OLED display that could be rolled up like a newspaper. A couple of years down the line, the company showed off a 65-inch 4K TV prototype with a similar display that could roll up to hide the TV from view. The rollable TV finally went on sale earlier this month, and while we're yet to see one in the wild, the company is now working to bring the rollable OLED technology to a smartphone. Number 7. Oppo Find X3 Pro. Oppo had one of our favorite flagships in 2020 with the Find X2 Pro, and we're expecting a follow-up in 2021. The launch is expected sometime around Q1-Q2, have a 6.7-inch display, and be powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, with boosts to the camera. A pair of 50-megapixel cameras on the rear for wide and ultra-wide could be supported by a 13MP zoom and 3MP macro camera. Number 8. LG Velvet 2. It's thought that LG will be launching an update the Velvet 2. It's thought that LG will be launching an update the Velvet 2. It's expected around March 2021 on updated Snapdragon 700 series hardware, probably to be announced at the Qualcomm Snapdragon Summit. Little else is known about the phone, but we expect it to be an incremental update. Number 9. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. Samsung is focusing its efforts on foldable phones and we're expecting it to see a new flip in 2021. It's expected to launch separately to the Galaxy S update, so we think it will appear in June 2021 or a little later. The display is said to get an update to 120Hz for smoother scrolling, while it's thought it's going to be cheaper than the predecessor. Number 10. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3. Samsung's next Z Fold model is expected to be the flagship phone for the next generation of folding phones from Samsung. It's expected to take the progress of the Z Fold 2 and add S Pen support into the package. Number 11. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold E. There have been several threads of a rumor that suggests Samsung is looking at more affordable folding phones, and the Galaxy Z Fold E is what we might get. There's talk of a fold model with a smaller external display, like the Z Flip, designed to sell much cheaper, with $1,100 suggested. Could this be a cheaper fold model for 2021? Number 12. Apple iPhone SE Plus. As soon as the 2020 iPhone SE was announced, rumors started circulating about a larger model. With the iPhone SE essentially taking the iPhone 8 body, there's those wondering if a Plus model will be launched to slot into the iPhone 8 Plus space. With the new iPhone 12 mini costing much more than the SE, will Apple fill this cheap but big gap? Number 13. Apple iPhone 13. The iPhone 12 has only just launched, but we're already hearing that Apple might be looking at an under-display Touch ID system. Knowing Apple, the design of the new iPhone would take the same design as the 12, but will it reduce the notch on that display? Number 14. Xiaomi Flip Phone. Xiaomi has shown off a number of folding prototypes in the past, and in 2021 it's expected that we'll see 3 folding devices. That could include in-folding, out-folding as well as clamshell. Whether all will come to market remains to be seen. What do you think of our video? Which of the following upcoming mobile phones you want to buy? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.